And the man next to you has a question. Are you going to stand up, Mr. Pena?
Yes, I'm
Should I put my bulletproof
not that
vest?
old, I can still stand up.
Should I put my bulletproof vest on?
Kids, and I call you all kids because I'm either old enough to be your grandfather or father. But
Did you like the movie, Jen?
I'll get around to that. But not everybody in the world suffers from the same things that most of us suffer from. This audience, particularly. I don't suffer from the same things that Brian suffers from. And childhood trauma is why you're here. Self-esteem is built the first 7 or 8 years of your life. Who were you with those 7 or 8 years? Who fucked you up? Mama? Maybe daddy? Maybe an older brother? It is childhood trauma. And after 25 years of doing this and turning around kids as fucked up as Brian Rose was, I speak with some authority, not just because I'm the $50 billion man. I thought the movie was very good. It has a specific audience. Of course, you know that. Your following is a specific audience. Of course, you know that, and I've told you that before. And that's why he has specific challenges for the rest of his life, as long as he wants to continue to do this, because people listen to him, and as they should. I think they listen to you in a different way, wearing a red tie, pink socks, and a vest, than they did when you had your, whatever that thing on your chin was called. But you have an audience, and it's bigger now, and so there are challenges with people listening to you, just as people listen to me. But there are people that don't suffer from childhood trauma. I'm one of them. People ask me why I have so much self-esteem. You got me by the balls. I have no fucking idea, but I do. And I realized growing up, somebody asked me, where's the guy with the beard that asked me, when did you know you weren't a snowflake? Where is he? Oh, up there. And I said, the first time I got punched in the face and had a tooth knocked out. I was about 5 or 6 years old. And so he asked me, well, what he was really asking me was it the punch in the mouth, the tooth that came out, that caused me to realize that I wasn't a snowflake? I said, no. When I got home, my dad beat me. And then he said, he beat you because, what was the reason? Because you got in a fight. No, he beat me because I cried because my tooth got knocked out.
But Dan, your dad held a gun to
Correct.
your head, and you telling me you don't have any childhood trauma?
But you beat my punch. Beat me to my punchline.
Oh, okay.
It's not what happens to us in life, kids. It's how we interpret what happens to us. It's not what happens to us in life. It's how we interpret it. And when my dad put a gun to my head, a loaded gun, when I was about 13 or 14 years old, I just started puberty. He says, there's only one cure to drugs. The kind of heroin that you did. It's a motherfucking bullet in your motherfucking head, and I'm the motherfucker that'll put it there. I can still see the bullet in the chamber. But I interpreted it different. I didn't interpret it that it was a bad thing. I interpreted it that it kept me off drugs. My dad, if he was your father, he would have killed you. He would have put a motherfucking bullet in your motherfucking head.
And that would have been a shame. I wouldn't have been a star student.
Yes. But anyway, it was a great movie you're doing.
Thank you. But Dan, I would say then that, because John said the same thing, it's not what happens to you, it's what
Correct.
you do with
He's
it.
right.
So I would argue this has a big audience.
No. Well, it has a big audience, but it's not the whole world.
Yeah, maybe not.
No. I know we all like to think that we're the whole world sitting in this room, but we're not. But the people thrive on your message because they can relate to you.
But this is about looking at your life and trying to find power. And trying to not be a victim to it.
No, but aren't you really trying to find answers?
Am I looking for answers?
Well, I think so.
I'm trying to get people to ask questions about themselves.
Okay, well
then... And then stop being victims. That's the same thing you're doing.
Absolutely. I do it in a lot different way, and I deal with a slightly different layer of humanity, but...
And I love what you do. I do.
But it was a great job, and I'm proud of you. You make me proud. You continue to make me proud.
I really appreciate you being here.
Okay.
And thank you, Sally.